Welcome to our next episode of Factorio with me, Skuzz Plays. And we have completed our first set of belts, or belts. Yeah, our bus belts and our arrays. Our next task here, where we're going to carry on to the right here, is we are going to make placeholders for more of these. And these are dedicated towards our green circuits. They are really heavy in their demand for materials. So basically what we're going to be doing is providing space for 6 smelting arrays, 4 for copper, and 2 of them will be for ore or iron. Okay, and these guys are actually going to be filled in from the top here. They won't utilize anything coming along the bottom. Okay. And very soon we're going to have to start looking at getting some resources in from other parts of the map. I am just need to get hold of my templates to build out this green. Yeah, so what we are going to do, start, it's quite close. We're going to build it in halves or pieces here. We're going to need 3 belts, or total of 6, but 3 belts on the side of copper. And this is for our... Okay, wait, let's... We're making green circuits, we need plates and copper cable. Copper cable we're going to get from here. Those are going to go to in there. And then we're going to need to take in and put out. I think these are going to be too close together. Iron ore coming in on the one. The output on another. Let's see, how are we going to do this? If we take in, let's swap those 2 around, and we can jump a gap. So on this line is we're going to take in, we'll take in iron ore, and we're going to output our green circuits here. Belts. So when it hops out on here, they'll be evenly spaced. And then we're going to actually have this exiting banister have 4 belts of green. In to here. And you'll be balanced across those 2 lanes. Okay, and then we're going to do the mirror image of this. Okay, we've got 2 in. I've run out of undergrounds. Let's go grab a couple. We need to, let's craft a couple of lights. I don't think we make lights in our starter base here, but that's fine, we can craft those all manually. Okay, let's grab a refill of nanobots. We're missing some inserters here. These haven't been producing anything, okay. It's a bit of a issue. They're functioning now, slowly, but we can also manually do these. We just grab some let's grab some of this. A little bit ourselves. Oh. There. No. Yeah, we'll do that later. Clearing we need to do here with the trees. It's quite a mission running through all these trees here, but that's okay. Right, here we go. We are back. So let's output those lines there. And get that. Rotate it. Yeah. Get to rotate it. Okay, and then we can, let's get some poles in place. Bridge. And bring these belts across. So let's copy. Let the nanobots clear out. That's a lot of clearing they need to do. we're gonna just take power from here for now. Okay. So I'm not gonna do a massive array here just yet. We'll do this as we need. So let's just put a second set there. There. So there. And here. That. Okay. Awesome. Same thing on lined up. Sort of irritates me if stuff is not quite symmetrical, or at least in their lines and rows. Bots can pick up all these things for me. Walls through here. All the trees are gone when we run the belts through. I think we'll do a lot of the belts manually to speed it up. Okay, that's clear. So I'm going to turn nanobots off so we can run just a single line or 2 lines just to get us started. We're doing with our... Still struggling here. One doesn't seem to cope. Let's get a second one in rather, which I have to make. Okay, I'm gonna have to put belts. That will at least get iron plates in a lot faster. Good. How are we doing? The rate seems to be okay. But start getting these guys in quickly. I think, yeah, they're not coping. What we can do is start drag an upgrade planner, which, let's just have a look at it, which I think I'm just still there. Okay, so we're going to upgrade our assemblies from 1 to 2 and all the yellow inserters to fast inserters. So let's just drag that across our starter. I'm only going to take it that far. Okay, I can put the bots on for this. Let's grab some circuits and plates. Whole bunch more of these blues. A stash of these guys. Let's just come build them in there. How is our research doing? Still doing okay. I think our research might land up going faster than while we build the base, but that's okay. Oh, we need a lot of... Down for power, let's just make 2 of those. Now, and I think we are still good on that front. Okay. Yeah, we need a couple of... Yeah. There. Oh. Third insert end. If I did that now, or if that's always been a problem. That was sitting like this, skew. Let's see, we want basically this to never run empty. That's coping much better. There. Oh, let's grab some of these. That's looking good. I don't think... Yeah. Okay. That's... We are very, very short on... I think we're gonna have to put this little factory back here. Those. He's going to be making some of that. We're going to use our nice fast inserters. Okay, you're going to do that, and plenty of that. Okay. Battling to empty out, so that could also be our problem up there. We're just not emptying it quick enough. Oh, it's because our nanobots took it. Okay. Okay. I should have had the nanobots turned off before I started writing. Oh. We are not producing anything now. There, okay. Let's just put this here like that. There we go. Okay, that's at least one line. Okay, let's do this. Ghosts, just the belts. Okay, let's take a jog. Way back. Wait, good stuff. These guys, let's just take the 2 center lines for now. They're gonna actually come down. Way. Just go hover over them and push R. And that will move it. Let's get rid of... we want to get rid of just the trees, just here. That's all. And we'll just manually do it. This is going to be the start of green circuits. There, tree. Make it super long for now, and okay. Let's go ahead and put the nanobots on. Let them just pull these out. Oh, we're out of those anyway. So we are spitting out our first green circuits. Is there an issue here? We need to share belts across each other. Let's just add that in. There's our first green circuits. Great. Next fun will be coming. So let's get this guy. We're gonna need some belts. Let's go grab some more. That's a lot. Okay. We can put on our bots here. They can assist. They can do some. Well, I'll do some. Backwards along the belts is a little bit slow. Okay, let's just finish that. Need to turn that little guy. He's a bit skew. Okay. Now I know if we go back to the map, if we look back here, I need some radars. This is another iron ore, but this will not be coming all the way through. It will finish off here because at the bottom we need to fill in our steel smelting, which uses a lot. I think we need 5 smelting plants, like arrays, for just 1 belt of steel, which is a heck of a lot. Let's see if we can make some radars. Just one. There, and we'll go full in. Yeah. While we're doing that, let's just double check our power. We're still good on power, and let's actually drag our power poles down the line. We did not make it across. Okay, we'll put that in there. And let's check our radar. So we're wanting, what we're looking for, at least on the radar, is on our little map up here. There's the blue square. We want to try and maximize the distance. Now in map mode, we can actually see. We'll have to put another one out here, which is fine because that's where we're actually going to head next after we fill this out. Okay, let's just connect a connecting pole between the two segments. What we'll do is this, we'll just blueprint one section here, and that can help us grow. Same as copying, it's just we store it in our blueprint book. Good. Saturate these two. So let's head over to our mines. Okay, our railway tech is coming in, which is good. We're going to need that. I can see on the mini-map we already are having some mines finishing off. Or that's just from, could be finished. Yeah, those are finished. So they get marked in red once the ore patch below them is empty. And if we had any roboports out here for later on, they will automatically actually be picked up. Let's just fix a pole there. So we don't have too much more we can actually do on the copper, unfortunately, because these patches overlap now. Filter, however, if we put this down, what's going to happen if you look on our expected resources on the right, it's going to pull out both sets of resources on the line. And that will, if copper makes it all the way down to our boilers, it will start clogging those lines. One of the techniques we could use is we can put in one of these. We can filter out copper, and we're going to filter it on the left. Okay, that's just some leftover. So something like that will shift any copper that forms on this line. The only problem I've experienced is what can happen is if this line is filled up, this doesn't function. It actually gets stuck, and then this line actually dries up. So we'll need a better solution for that. These lines don't seem to be moving too much, so what I'm going to do down here, down there, yeah, I'm going to copy this guy. So let's just take out a couple couple of lines. Okay, copy. Yep, that's yeah, okay. Cross. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna split these two until we can get squeeze a little bit more out here. Okay. Here. Pole. I mean, yes, we got a pole in the middle of nowhere down there as well. Let's go power. And then just down here. This must be something we copied wrong. Never amended when we added to the end of it. Okay. You we don't need. We can bring you lower to connect. And we're out of belts. Okay, this here is going to be a bit of a squeeze. That's having to destroy it. Yes, we can. Great. Okay, so we'll do that. That's at least 3 lines in. What I could do is actually... our trains will be pulling in through here. We're definitely going to need to do that for these guys. These are our lanes for the smelting for steel. These will have to be trained in. Just stealing some belts here. But, okay, we'll just fill those two in. Great. Okay, we need to remember to try and get some stone in. Oh, did we not? And we are full of stuff. Okay, let's see, what can we do? We can manually just go dump all of this into our furnaces. That in. This is from picking up all the belts. Okay. We have loads of belts, which is great. Cool. There's our second copper coming. good, looking good. I'm not going to connect these up to the green circuits just yet, until we start actually filling them in. How are we doing on research? What are the next things we need to have a look at? Heavy armor. Let's get some armor going. Thing. For bird handling, let's get that. Let's get our rails as best as we can. That was partially research. Yeah. That's our tech queue filled up for now. I think let's get this stone line complete. Stone. Okay. Stone's gonna come in over there. Yep. Yeah, we've been. So I'm gonna take this out. Okay. Yeah, how many is in there? A lot. We are not going to pick that up. Nor we're gonna pick that up. So what I'm gonna do is just get rid of that. Empty. Milestone. Sort of like a belt balance, and we actually, let's just make a few of those. Yeah, we can put a few extra miners in while we're here. Other resources while we do this. Take out coal. And that there. I think what we'll do to try and get as many resources as we can, we'll just have to move patches around, or miners around, get these extra resources, and we'll have to try and filter them out. But once we have our trains in place, it's not going to really matter. Base my inventory. Let's see how many I can pick up. And what I'm going to do is just dump them out. Over. That can output on that side. And that can just keep running till it's empty. Okay, so let's go fix our factory. Stoneworks. This in place. Do I have any extra stone? I do. We're just gonna dump it in there. Hold on me. Let's just. The other things we have on us. Here comes our stone. Main circuits are at a halt until we can utilize them. Yeah, I have got some lines. We need to manufacture a whole bunch. These two, so we can see our base when we at night here. It just makes it look nice from. Yeah. That yet? We can. Okay, so let's just keep that to 100. Have on the mine and just go dump it in the other box. Because ideally we don't want to have to keep running here too often. Once we get modular armor, that will be nice. We'll put some speed legs in, and that will help us move around. Okay, that is a lot. Okay, so that'll keep coming. And what we'll do is, over here, is once the trains start bringing in goods, what we do is we prioritize everything up here, just so these lands get used up first. These patches, yeah, mineral patches. Our rail network is getting there. Is turn nanobots off and we're going to put our next blueprint down. So this blueprint is one I've worked on in another build. It will provide all the necessary items to build out our base. It's a little mall. Little. It's not very little. It's actually kind of large. Let's just line it up with all my other items. Okay, and we're gonna put it there. So there is our lovely shopping mall. So on the right hand side here, you'll see there's a couple of spaces that don't have any symbols. These are because we haven't researched them yet, and once we do research them, all we need to do is put the blueprint over the top again. So on the right hand side here we have our gear production, as well as our 3 different types of belts. The idea with the size gear production is it will actually feed the belts, it will feed them all, and it will output onto our belt. We'll actually have one dedicated belt gears for the research later on. So this is where we're going to need our green circuits and all these other lovely things. So let's do this. Is definitely going to also use up a lot of power. What to do is just preempt that and go place a whole bunch of power boilers and things down, just to make sure we prepped for this build. Think let's go do that, and that is also where we will leave the episode. So let's just go fill our burners up. Power plants. Oh, can't wait till we get the faster legs. What we might do is just build ourselves a nice road. We'll actually put a fast conveyor belt going backwards. We can also put a nice concrete path maybe to run on. Because if you build concrete or brickwork, that actually helps you run a lot faster. So we saved up enough to do another whole one. I can make more while I'm here. I can not. I don't have enough pipes. Yeah, but that's fine. We can put that out. How are we doing on our pump? Capacity. We have got lots of capacity still for that pump. Loads of production, ready for our expansion into our mall. Well, thank you for joining on this episode where we are completing our bus, filling out our bus, adding our miners, and we completed our green circuits, or portion of green circuits at least, and placing down our blueprint for the start of our mall, which we'll build out as we need those particular items. Um, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and keep a lookout for the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.